We should not have to march through the streets every 5th of May calling attention to the high rates of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls.
Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs Grand Chief Kathy Merrick says it doesn't matter how long it takes or how much it costs, a search will be done. The AMC and families of 2 Indigenous victims of an alleged serial killer responded to a feasibility study on a landfill search for their bodies, which says it could take up to 3 years and cost $184 million to complete.
If a search is not carried out, it will demonstrate to all First Nations across Canada that this government condones the despairing act of disposing of First Nation women in landfills.
Cambria Harris is the daughter of one of the women believed to have been disposed of in Prairie Green Landfill last year. She says money should not be a consideration.
This feasibility study is 55 pages long, and as it should be, but no amount of words on paper can give you enough reasons as to why you should search for our woman, because it should have been done on the first page. We will no longer be told what is and what is not feasible, because you cannot put a price on human life.
The study came after Winnipeg Police Chief Danny Smythe said in December that a search of the landfills for the victims could not be done.
The circumstances, combined with the safety hazard, form the basis of a difficult decision not to go forward with the search at Prairie Green.
Kira Wilson, the chief of Long Plain First Nation, where Morgan Harris was from, repeated the message that Indigenous leaders will get this work done.
We are going to do that work with or without you. And if you're going to support us, we appreciate that. We're grateful for that. And if you're not, then get out of the way.
According to the Harris family, Crown Indigenous Relations Minister Mark Miller asked them what their stance is after digesting the report, which details the hazards of doing a search. Harris's cousin had harsh words for the minister.
Actually, I was kind of appalled that he would even ask such a question. Where was our family stance? Where did we stand after receiving this report and reading it and digesting it and picking it apart, to really ask us if we still wanted to go forward? I just can't even imagine. To think that we were going to say, oh no, it's okay, we're going to leave Morgan there. Absolutely not. It's disgusting.
The study was released just ahead of Mother's Day. Jordan Myron, the sister of Mercedes Myron, who is another one of the women thought to be in the landfill.
Breaks my heart that I don't have a grave to take my niece and nephew to this Mother's Day. It's really hard to tell them that I have nowhere to take them.
Leanne Sanders, APTN National News, Winnipeg.